what have you learned in 2019, which is brand new, super insightful, and has helped elevate your your performance and how you approach work in 2019 and in 2020?
Yeah, we've spoken with I've personally spoken with over 40 staking networks in the last year. Um, trying to pitch them on a Luna integration, but also understand what their struggles are, what's working for them, what's not working. And I think launching a blockchain network is very hard. It's really hard. I saw it firsthand at Cosmos. It took a team. It took a whole team. It took a lot of dedication, a lot of hard work. There were many mistakes. There are a lot of obstacles. Uh, like a lot of things have to go right uh, to launch a successful, public network. I think at times what that means is, you can't prioritize everything. So I think there's still it's hard to there's not a lot of empathy yet from a lot of these new networks for the end user experience. They're they have a lot of other priorities, like making sure the software works. They have to get figuring out a token sale in some kind of legitimate way. Um, Making sure the software works, testing the software, recruiting developers, uh, um, uh, recruiting validators, building a incentivized testnet program. And I think it's a huge undertaking. Launching a successful public system is a huge task. Like there's so many stakeholders, and I think so. One of the learnings I think is like we took for granted that networks and new projects would feel the same way we do about the end user experience. Everybody wants to say like it's going to be a great UX experience. It's going to be an easy, a good token holder experience or a good validator experience. But it doesn't come for free. You have to devote to time and energy, or work with a company like us to make sure you have a great product for people to use. So I think that was one of the interesting learnings. Like we can't sell, like we can't force empathy. Like if it's not there, you know, uh, uh, you know, uh, then it's going to be tough for us to sell our integrations, and that's forced us to adjust how we pitch things, and also look to some other opportunities.
That's so interesting. If a blockchain network doesn't have a need or the timing is off, then there's nothing, there's no business there. You know,
Yeah, we were very focused when we started on we thought, okay, we're just going to do network integration, paid network integrations. Um, we wanted to have the very simple SaaS model. We'll just okay, there's currently 100 networks. Next year there's going to be another 100. Let's try and get all of them on Looney. It's so obvious that our fee is so much less than like hiring a product team or even just hiring one developer. It's going to be it's a no-brainer for everybody. And then over the course of a year, we have some success, but also rejection. It's uh, you know it's yeah, we learned a valuable lesson, which is that timing is important. As you said, timing of these networks, like a lot of them are early, a lot of them are very early. They haven't felt the pain of not using a product like Luna yet, right? They're just trying to get the thing out the door. They're trying to build a community. There's so much going on. So at first it was frustrating. It was like, oh, why don't they get it? Like it's so obvious to us. Now I think after a whole year of learning and reflection, it's like, yeah, timing is important, and and empathy. Empathy for the segment of the network that we're interested in tends to come later, and so it can be hard to sell to early networks. Yeah.